Hello everyone, welcome.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Please feel free to switch on your camera and we'll start soon in a few seconds. At any time you can ask question. At the end we'll take time to discuss all together and you can interact on the chat. There is the reaction button as well, so do not hesitate. Nice. PM, we can't hear you. You're in mute.
Okay, now it's okay.
All
Okay.
good.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm PM. I'm the CEO of Ohmycad, and I'll be your host tonight. Thank you, Cassandra, for the introduction. So, as I was saying, I'm the CEO of Ohmycad. I'm 40. I'm a mechanical engineer. I started my career 15 years ago in a company called Avenel, and in this industry, which is the CAD and PLM industry, and I created with Sebastian, Ohmycad 5 years ago. And today we'll share a few things about who we are, where we are going, what kind of opportunities we are offering to people, to young talents like you. The topic today is to be sure that you fully understand who we are, what we're doing. You will be able to ask your questions so we can move forward and have a one-to-one discussion when each one of you were still interested in the project. All right. So please let me share my screen. So I will drive the presentation. You can ask your question, and we'll take some time at the end of the presentation to answer all your question. Sorry. Yes. All right. Can you see my screen?
Perfect.
I think you can. Okay. Okay, so today we'll still talk about tech, we'll talk about business, we'll talk about entrepreneurship, and first we'll introduce who we are and what we're doing. Here is a panel of companies we are working with, so for you to understand in which ecosystem we are working. So we are working with hardware companies, mainly startups, SMBs, and freelancers, but on a wide panel of technologies. That means we are working for dual drones company, industrial equipment company. We have trucks, we have jewelry, we have solar panels, racing cars. So it's very, very, very large. I mean, almost, I would say, 60% of the hardware things that you are using in your life have been designed with the softwares we are distributing. Because yes, we are software company, not developing softwares, but selling softwares to, as I was saying, engineers and industrial companies. The softwares we are selling are 3D softwares. You probably know, I hope you know, SolidWorks or CATIA, that are maybe both most famous softwares in this industry, and the two flagship of Dassault Systèmes. Who we are. So as I was saying, we are software distributor. We call it in our industry a value-added reseller. So that means that we are selling software for a bigger company. This company is Dassault Systèmes. I will talk about the system a bit later. And we are selling the software to the end user. So that means we are delivering the value for this company to the end user. We are working all across the world, especially with a strong focus in Europe and North America for the moment. And we are not only a company, but a network of engineers, companies who are all motivated and big passion for innovation and solving tech topics in many industries. So what is it? What is this ecosystem? So here you can see that you have these big companies, the Dassault System, which is developing the solutions. I was talking about CATIA and SolidWorks, but there is many different softwares, and this company is very big and it's not able to distribute its software to smaller SMBs or startups. So they are going through companies like us, through VARs, to distribute the software all across the world. We are the champion in terms of a new generation of solutions, of cloud solutions, thanks to our team of talented people for sure, but also our network, because we are not only doing it as Ohmycad, but through a network of partners. That means we are doing both direct distribution and indirect distribution in the same time. And we are looking for people to join us in Ohmycad, but also for our partners. And we are directly dealing with the end users and customers. Who we are. So today, Ohmycad, so I was saying, we have been created 5 years ago. We are a team of 38 members. We're doing 5 million euro recurring revenue. We are serving a bit more than 1,200 customers. And as I was saying, we are pretty young in this industry, because this industry started 40 years ago with Dassault Systèmes. We are only 5 years old, also pretty young in this industry, but we are the number one in terms of cloud selling, the new generation of solution, because Dassault Systèmes is engaging its transformation from on-premise in desktop technologies to the cloud technologies. And we are the champion for the cloud. We are doing a pretty big, pretty decent growth with 35% year-over-year growth. So 30%, 35% growth year-over-year means many opportunities to take in this company. Who is Dassault Systèmes? I hope you know them, but for those who don't know Dassault Systèmes is a global leader in this industry that we call CAD and PLM. I mean 3D design. I would say 3D design for industry and manufacturing. They are editing, so the two main software were SolidWorks and CATIA. That's the biggest player worldwide, and that's the biggest French software company, and the second largest in Europe, just after SAP, the German one. So it's 40 years of innovation, 25,000 employees, 6.5 billion euros revenue, and the global leader. And as I was saying, that's a very big player. So that means they're very serious, and we have the chance to, on a daily basis, work with those super engineers and sales reps. But at the same time, they're too big to serve all the market, and that's why we're here. And that also means that working at Ohmycad is having the chance to have the both of both worlds, working with the big companies with all the technologies and the knowledge that a company like Dassault Systèmes can have, but also having huge opportunities and the agility of a startup ecosystem that we are offering at Ohmycad. So what we are offering at Ohmycad are internship, 2 to 6 months in Paris, Lyon, or Nantes for France, with hands-on training and in a very entrepreneurial mindship ecosystem. So that means that each one of you can be mentored by an experienced guy of the team. We are looking for students who are graduating from engineering or business school. We have some engineers doing business. If some of you are engineers and want to do business and not only technical, but we also have some jobs in technical, in HR, in marketing, and everything. What kind of mission we have at Ohmycad, and what kind of position you can apply for? I will follow the natural workflow of the clients in the company. So first step is the marketing, the communication crew, and the lead generation. So I don't know if you know what is a lead, but the lead is I would say a call or hot touch with a prospect. So the role of the marketing team is to boost the visibility and of the company through content for sure, and generate a continuous flow of qualified leads. So in this area, you have a bit of communication, managing the social network, for example, but also a lot of things that are very technical, like growth hacking, like managing Google Ads, like managing meta ads, which are more, I would say, technical. Second step is business development. So we are also looking for people who are in the sales crew, who are the people who are hunting the new logos. So at Ohmycad, no one is only doing BDR, I mean, just following and not following the accounts. Everyone which is engaged in this business development role has the job to first reach the prospects, engage in the meeting, and sign the customers for their first contract. As soon as the customers are signed, they move to the customer adoption team. And we are here looking for more engineers who already know the solution CATIA or SolidWorks, who are in charge of taking care of the customer. So they will train, guide, and unlock the potential of the solution to make sure that the end customers get the full value of the solution he has bought from us. We have also we are looking for some people in the tech support also. The tech support team is in charge of the quality of our services. The team is managing the continuity of the service and be sure that customer can always run their solutions. We are looking for also some solution engineer, but there you have to be very, very software oriented. I mean, you have to be an expert in SolidWorks already, or in another solution like maybe simulation. And this solution engineer team are very the experts in one area of the software that we are selling, because we are offering a wide range of softwares from 3D design to simulation to manufacturing, and that means that we need a lot of technical expertise. The sixth team is the customer success manager team. They are in charge of the loyalty of the customer. So their role is to maintain and to develop our customers. So it means they are engaging a long-term relationship with the customer, always trying to explain new things, get new opportunity from the customers, talk about their new challenges, showcase the new features of the softwares and everything, to be sure that our customers are growing with us. And last but not least, the operation team, that's the backbone of the team in the company. That's where we have the profile coming from, maybe finances, HR, and they are in charge of making everything works at Ohmycad. That means optimizing all the execution, orchestrating the delivery, the billing, the finance, working on the KPIs, optimizing the internal process to be sure that everyone can deliver the best value to the end customer. The opportunity at Ohmycad, first, we want to transform you guys or students into leaders or tech entrepreneurs, because we are both looking for people to join us, but also to drive their own business. I will come back to it. So we are offering a real exposure to the markets. So at Ohmycad, you are not doing a coffee machine internship. You are doing a real client-facing internship. That means you will have to manage deals, to talk with boss of companies, manage tech integrations or problems, everything. So you can be sure that you learn something that you can apply in the coming months. You have a personalized mentorship because everyone at Ohmycad is mentored by an expert or an entrepreneur or a senior of the team. And we want you to be an entrepreneur in the company. So that means that what we are waiting from our interns, it's not only doing a job, but it's challenging. We are looking for new eyes, French mindset to be able to challenge the way we are working and try to change the things for us, but also for our customers. And the opportunity for us is also to train tomorrow's leaders, as I was saying a few minutes before. So internship, that's from 2 to 6 months internship based in Paris, Lyon, or Nantes. The compensation depends on the if you are in a bachelor or in the last year of your studies, but most of the time it's 1.5k euros a month plus meal share plus great workplace in the center of Paris at WeWork. We have a pretty, I would say, creativity focused management style. So that means that first, we want you to be able to express all your potential. So sure, we will tell you what to do, but what we are waiting for you is you to tell us what we have to do. And last but not least, you'll have the opportunity to work with all the professional tools that could be that can support all your career. So that means that SolidWorks workstation for engineer, HubSpot CRM for the sales rep, but also for the whole team, because that's the solution we are working with for all the services. Access to last AI technologies, and you also have the opportunity to have some certification, like technical certification for SolidWorks or CTIA, but also a CRM certification to enrich your resume. What's the future after the internship at Ohmycad? If you are finishing your studies, the first opportunity to join Ohmycad. So you can continue in the team, joining the sales rep team or the marketing team or the tech team to help us to develop this fast-growing company. You can join a partner because, as I was saying, we have some partners who are pretty new and who are looking for their first sales rep or first engineer who can be the CTO of the future or the chief revenue officer of the future. So to help us to grow their own company, or you can also create your own company. Few examples that I can share with you. Maud, for example, she started in 2022 as the customer adoption intern. That means that she was in charge of training the customers in the adoption team. And she has grown with the company from adoption intern to adoption engineer, adoption expert, and now is in charge of all the customer adoption team. So she is now managing 5 people on a daily basis to be sure that they are properly serving the customers, that they are growing themselves also, so learning always new skills. And we are offering that kind of opportunities at Ohmycad. Victor, who was one of the first employees of the company, joined us is a mechanical engineer. He had to start as in a tech position, but it was during COVID, and we had no client at that time. So he started as a sales intern, and he stayed in this dark side of the business, I would say. Sales intern, sales engineer expert, head of sales, and now he's in charge of. He's a chief marketing officer and in charge of also developing the network of partners and to be sure that they are performing on a daily basis. And last one, Leo. Leo started his internship in September 25. He was like you, looking for a 6 months internship to validate its diploma. He joined us for 6 months as a customer adoption intern, and he started his own journey as an entrepreneur in Jan 26 with his best friend, Arthur, and they started together a new SolidWorks reseller in Spain and Portugal. And they're doing a great job because I think they have already signed something like 30 customers. And I hope that they will do some great things. So you have many opportunities. You can become very quickly an expert or a manager, or maybe create your own company in the near future. And we are here to help you in this path to success. Before coming to the next steps, maybe we can have a few questions, because I've been pretty quickly on all of this, and I'm pretty sure that you have some questions.
You have access to your microphone and you can fill the chat if you have as well question.
Hello, my name is Swani, and I wanted to know how many offers do you have for like for internship? How many offers do you propose, please?
So that's a good question, and the answer is we have as many opportunity as we can find talented people. So that means we always are looking for talented people. So we are the job of Cassandra is to meet some talented people every weeks, and we hire or we take as intern all the people that we think are relevant to join us and to bring something new and fresh to the business.
So basically, we are more looking for people who shares the same mindset than us. So yeah, we hunt talent on the people and the mindset more than on a CV, and we can create the opportunity that fits well for you. But yeah, mainly with entrepreneur mindset, I will say. I've just for
Thank
your
you.
information, I put in the chat as well the sum up of the main job offers that are currently opened. So have a look in the chat as well before confirming your application. Any more
Okay.
question?
Hi, I have a question. Okay,
Yeah.
so my name is Dhihay, and like I have like finished my bachelor's in like mechanical engineering, and right now I'm like pursuing my major in aeronautical engineering. So considering my background, like I have a very tech-heavy background. I'm pretty experienced in like CATIA and like SolidWorks. So my main concern right now with you is like, since you are more like focused on business side and entrepreneurship, what are some like prerequisite knowledge you expect from like me?
From engineers. So yeah, I was talking about business development, but we have to serve our customers. So that means that I would say that 70% of the team are engineers, and they are delivering the value of the softwares. So that means that they are training the customers, supporting them, challenging their needs, doing demonstrations. So there is, yeah, many places for engineers, and you have two kinds of engineer. I'm a mechanical engineer too, and I started my career as a sales rep. Because we always, when we are talking to engineers, we always think about people who are designing or doing tech things, but being an engineer is knowing how to solve problems, and selling is solving problems, actually. So engineers are also pretty good sales rep.
Right, because
That's
like
answer your question.
that was like my main concern, because like I want to like focus my technical talents more onto my business and entrepreneur side. However, I do not have like any like experience in that arena, and I wanted to like grow and like channel that side of mine, I guess. So I guess like you present some pretty good opportunities, and yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, hi, good evening, Pierre, good evening, everyone else. So my name is Nehal, and I was when you were talking about entrepreneurship in the company, I was wondering what kind of support or exposure sort of helps somebody or an intern move from an operational role to like building their own company within your ecosystem.
So people who join us with the idea of being an entrepreneur, most of the time we know it very quickly during the internship, because during the first weeks, most of them they come to us and start asking some questions about how does it work. So first we have to learn them and to be sure that they have the basics of our industry. That's what it means. Understanding the industrial challenges. So first they will learn a very operational job at Ohmycad in one of the 7 paths that I told you before, and then we will start with the mentor, with mainly Sebastian and myself. Start to have some recurrent meeting to challenge their will and their mentality and their will to become an entrepreneur. So sometimes we will do some, I would say, trying to explain them that it's going to be hard, tough, that they will not get win money during 1 or 2 years, because that's it, being an entrepreneur, to challenge their motivation. And then we'll engage into different session on working on business plan, on working on sales presentation, how to build, how to create the company, incorporate the company, and everything. And it's pretty natural to go to the target.
All right. Thank you. Another thing really quick. I actually recently attended a guest lecture from someone at Dassault Systems, and that is where I first, like, got introduced to the company very well in detail. And there was a lot of talk about AI integration and agentic AI in their platforms. And when you were also sharing your presentation, you also showed that we'll be having access to tools for our work, like different CRM tools and ChatGPT. So aside from that, how deep is the integration of those digital tools in your ecosystem?
So AI is used on a daily basis by each of the employees of the company for like AI assistant, like you are doing. I think every day you're working on emails, synthesis, and everything. About the technical use of AI into the works of 3D experience, to be clear, that's new things that are coming, but that not right for the moment. So we have a view on what's possible, but we don't know for now how to deploy it with the customer. But I think we'll know very soon. And we are also using AI in the day-to-day job of, it depends of the past. But for example, in marketing, we are using a lot of technology to replicate the content in different languages, and even video content, for sure, create some content. So yeah, that's classical things. And I would say it's more optimizing the productivity of everyone today, more than revolutionizing, sorry, the way we're working.
All right. Thank you so much.
Next question.
Hi, this is Kevin.
Sorry, Safayette was asking for a question first.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, my
Sorry,
main question is
sorry. I think Safayette was asked for the question first. Safayette?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm
can
supposed to say, I'm a financial analyst. Basically, I'm a financial guy, and actually, I really would like to have something of my own, just like your partner you have, like you having a new startup and resell as a reseller of your software. But the thing is that the industry is quite saturated. Like there is a major player like Siemens Digital, and like other AutoCAD solutions you there. So for being a startup,